My name is Sally Plum, and my role on the film is a mixture of things. It's production and directing.
Hi, I'm Brian Galloway, and I'm known as a DP, which is Director of Photography.
I'm Elliot Tolway, and my role in the film is Leon.
My name is Frank Dallas, and my role is Bert, as a drug dealer.
My name's Niall, and my role in the film is to work behind the scenes and also inside of the scenes.
My name's Trixie, and my role in the film is Margaret.
My name's Yuri. My role in the film, I play a character called Chris.
I was playing Maureen, which was a waitress in the cafe.
I think that it's very dear to the men who wrote it, and I can understand why they wrote it. On a daily basis, they suffer prejudice, and assumptions are made about them being prisoners. Something very powerful happened actually in our class. At the end, we were thanked for actually treating the guys as individuals and not prisoners.
I think the theme of the film is fabulous. I love the script, the twist, the turn in it, so it goes from, like, you know, what could be an obvious narrative to a sort of a fantastic twist, and it's clever, and that's what I like about it.
I think it's mostly about going against stereotypes, like only young people commit crimes.
I think it's very good, really, because if it shows that elderly people do deal with drugs and take drugs, and youngsters get the blame all the time, but it's not necessarily them, you know what I mean?
The theme, I think, is excellent. Like, it shows and demonstrates different social constraints and how different things are perceived and portrayed in society today. And yeah, I think it's a good way to show that things aren't exactly as they seem. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I thought it was a very valid point with regards to misconception when you see people, you know, young kids, everyone thinks they're up to something wrong. So to actually bring it out that, you know, your old age pensioner who looks like butter wouldn't melt is actually, you know, behind most of the crime in the area, I think that's a really good valid point, because that is real life.
Well, I think it's great. I think it was wonderful, and it was a great opportunity to be able to do something in a creative way with those guys, because I think a lot of what they have in prison is perhaps they're not allowed to think creatively. So just for a few days, you know, they were able to, and I think that it was very powerful.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Everybody's valid. Everybody's got ideas. Everybody's got thoughts, and if you can actually express those thoughts into what we're doing here, and it ends up as a film. So literally from your head to fruition, it's just a great experience.
I think it's a good idea, actually. It gives them something to do, and then they all get together and make it all up, and I suppose they have a good laugh doing it.
I think that the fact that the script is written by people that are serving time currently is a great thing, because it gives everyone a voice.
Well, I was quite surprised when I heard the script was written by inmates of Wandsworth Prison, because I just don't connect inmates of Wandsworth Prison writing scripts, so I was quite excited about that, and I'm looking forward to going to see it with them.
I think it's good anyway that the prisoners, for a start, actually get into creative writing and things like that, and it gives them a means to actually get their side across outside of the prison, while obviously when they're inside they can't.
Well, there's been an incredible amount of goodwill. We've had a tiny budget, minuscule. We've had equipment from a massive you know, company have given us it at a discount price because they believe in the project. We've had, you know, a whole street that have got involved in actually making the film because they believe in, you know, in what we're doing.
We're using people that have never even been involved in this endeavour at all, ever, and people are just brilliant. You know, like the actors and actresses are great. The crew are great. The kids that are helping are just fantastic.